Top 20 celebrities wasted at award shows.
Okay. Scottish background to the front. Okay.
You won't believe what these A-listers got up to at award shows. From slurring speeches to hilarious mishaps, these celebrities went from red carpet glam to totally wasted. Get ready to see Hollywood's finest at their wildest. It's about to get real. Buckle up, because we're diving into the top 20 most shocking celebrity moments at award shows. Emma Thompson. Emma Thompson, an esteemed actress and screenwriter known for her work in films such as Howard's End, Sense and Sensibility, and Saving Mr. Banks, is also recognized for her humorous antics at award shows. One of her most memorable moments was at the 2014 Golden Globes, where she playfully ascended the stage with a martini in one hand and her high heels in the other. With a mischievous smile, she discarded her shoes, exclaiming,
It's my blood.
while revealing the signature red soles of her Christian Louboutins. Despite a slight slur in her speech that added to her charm, she presented the award for Best Screenplay with a delightfully playful air, showing that even in high-pressure situations there's room for fun. Thompson's nonchalant attitude towards these grand events is quite catching. She once humorously remarked about award shows, "I think they're just a great excuse to have a party and wear fabulous clothes." This light-hearted approach has made her appearances at such events memorable and endearing to fans. Her performance in Saving Mr. Banks garnered critical acclaim, but it's these moments of levity that have solidified her status as an icon in both film and award show lore. The blend of talent and a readiness to laugh at herself is what truly distinguishes Emma Thompson. In an industry where many take themselves too seriously, Thompson's antics are a refreshing reminder that it's perfectly fine to let go and relish the moment, preferably with a martini in hand. Julia Roberts. Julia Roberts, a cherished Hollywood star renowned for her roles in films such as Pretty Woman, Erin Brockovich and Notting Hill, has had numerous memorable moments at award shows. With a career spanning over 3 decades and an Academy Award to her credit, Roberts is more than just an actress. She's a cultural phenomenon. However, it's her playful antics on the red carpet that often steal the spotlight. One of her most infamous moments occurred during a live interview with Billy Bush. As she appeared on the red carpet, possibly a bit tipsy, she exclaimed,
"Yeah, NBC, you guys are in the toilet right now."
The awkwardness that followed was classic Roberts as she clarified, "I mean NBC." This spontaneous quip had Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson chuckling along, showcasing her ability to poke fun at herself and the glamorous world around her. It was a moment that perfectly encapsulated her carefree spirit and willingness to let loose in an industry often shrouded in seriousness. Roberts has always approached award shows with a sense of humor. In her own words, she once said, "I think you miss out when you prepare," highlighting her belief in embracing spontaneity rather than getting bogged down by expectations. This philosophy shines through in her award show appearances, where she often seems to revel in the chaos of Hollywood. Despite the occasional awkwardness, Julia Roberts continues to embody the charm and warmth that made her a household name. Her infectious laughter and genuine joy remind us all that even amidst the glitz and glamour of Hollywood, it's perfectly fine to be a little silly and have fun. Lily Allen. Lily Allen has become renowned not only for her hit songs, but also for her memorable behavior at award ceremonies. Her lively character often embraces the unpredictable nature of Hollywood, frequently with a drink in hand. A particularly notorious incident occurred when she co-hosted an event with Elton John, where her excessive drinking became a notable part of the night.
We don't usually do this, but we could off Elton, actually. Seriously.
As the event continued, Elton John playfully chided her on stage for consuming too much to drink, humorously suggesting he could out-snort her under the table. In true Lily Allen style, she retorted by saying she had her whole life ahead of her to enjoy parties. This exchange, though somewhat uncomfortable, was likely just light-hearted teasing between two celebrities well acquainted with the spotlight. They both later clarified that they were only joking, illustrating the often ambiguous boundaries of propriety at such opulent events. Allen's nonchalant demeanor and readiness to make fun of herself have made her beloved by her audience. She once remarked, I think if you take yourself too seriously, you miss out on all the fun. This perspective not only underscores her light-hearted nature, but also mirrors her genuineness in an industry that can often seem insubstantial. With significant work such as All Right Still and It's Not Me, It's You, Allen has established herself as both a gifted musician and a personable figure. Her capacity to accept life's imperfections, be it through her music or her public behavior, serves as a reminder that it's perfectly acceptable to let go and savor life's pleasures, even in the midst of the glitz and glamour of award shows. David Hasselhoff. David Hasselhoff, the legendary actor from Knight Rider and Baywatch, is well known for his lively presence at award shows. With a career that has spanned several decades and a zest for life, Hasselhoff has often been seen on stage in high spirits. Let's revisit some of his most notable intoxicated moments at such events. In 2009, Hasselhoff co-hosted the MTV Europe Music Awards in Berlin, revisiting the city 20 years after his iconic performance near the Berlin Wall.
Hi. Wie geht's? Good?
He began the show by singing along to the intro music, possibly under the influence. He then went on a tangent about the fall of the Berlin Wall, humorously denying any role in it, despite being a cultural icon in Germany for his hit Looking for Freedom. Hasselhoff's exuberant energy was further highlighted when he started speaking German, much to the crowd's enjoyment. It was evident that he was thoroughly enjoying himself, fully embracing the moment without any reservations. As he once stated, "I think laughter is a form of courage." As humans, we sometimes stand tall and look into the sun and laugh, and I think we are never more brave than when we do that. In 2014, Hasselhoff returned to the MTV EMA's stage, this time donning a kilt and demonstrating his willingness to have fun and defy Hollywood norms. His confidence and disregard for traditional expectations are commendable and contribute to his global fan base. To David Hasselhoff, here's to your continued inspiration to live life fully, even if it includes the occasional boisterous award show appearance. Keep being you, Hoff. Should celebrities be more willing to poke fun at themselves and have fun in public? Comment yes or no, and let's discuss. Joan Rivers. Joan Rivers was a powerhouse at award shows, recognized for her bold humor and unapologetic zest for life. A standout moment occurred at an Australian awards ceremony, where she humorously remarked about being invited for no apparent reason. With a drink in hand, Rivers let loose her trademark sharp wit, targeting celebrities like Mel Gibson and Nicole Kidman, with comments that were as sharp as they were amusing, captivating the audience with a mix of surprise and delight.
I know I'm sitting with important people. I don't know who you are.
Rivers' comedic flair was driven by her self-assurance and a determination not to adhere to Hollywood's conventional norms. She once stated, "I enjoy life when things are happening. I don't care if it's good things or bad things, that means you're alive." This perspective perfectly reflected her attitude towards high-profile events. She aimed to enjoy herself and make others laugh, irrespective of potential repercussions. Her humor, often brutally candid and delivered with a playful slur from the drinks she enjoyed, showcased her fearless style. Rivers reveled in testing limits, demonstrating that humor could be both incisive and freeing. Even when under the influence, she remained true to herself. In an industry where many sought acceptance, Rivers unabashedly proclaimed, "We don't apologize for a joke, we are comics." This intrepid spirit not only characterized her career but also cemented her status as a trailblazer for women in comedy. Jacqueline Bisset. Jacqueline Bisset's acceptance speech at the 2014 Golden Globes, after winning for her role in Dancing on the Edge, is a charming example of her candid nature and self-assuredness. Having been nominated multiple times, her victory was a significant moment. Emotional and possibly slightly intoxicated, Bisset's speech became an iconic part of award show lore, marked by her endearingly disjointed delivery.
Okay. Scottish background to the front. Okay.
On stage, she initially had difficulty articulating her thoughts, shifting from sincere gratitude to light-hearted teasing, with a quip like,
I want to thank the people who have given me joy, and there have been many.
Mother,
What did she say? She used to say, go to hell and don't come back.
She managed to surprise and amuse the audience. Her authenticity was evident even through the disjointedness of her speech, showing that she was simply relishing the experience. Her speech was so lengthy that Lee Daniels, another attendee, had to assist her off stage. Bissay's nonchalant demeanor at such prestigious events underscores her resistance to Hollywood's sometimes stringent expectations. She once advised, "Forgive everybody, it's the best beauty treatment," highlighting her advocacy for self-acceptance and happiness. With a career that has spanned decades and includes notable works like Bullet and Under the Volcano, Bissay is admired not only for her acting prowess, but also for her unapologetic enjoyment of life. Whether intoxicated or not, at award ceremonies, her self-confidence is truly commendable. Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp is no stranger to creating memorable moments at award shows, often embracing a carefree attitude and indulging in the festivities. A notable incident that drew significant attention was at the 2014 Hollywood Film Awards, where he was scheduled to introduce the documentary Supermensch, the Legend of Shep Gordon. Upon taking the stage, Depp seemed highly intoxicated, struggling with his speech and having difficulty reading from the teleprompter. He even sought assistance from the audience, which led to widespread concern and discussion about his health. This event highlighted the potential risks of substance use in a public setting, especially for high-profile individuals.
My good friend, it's a real honor to pass this to him.
Despite the negative attention, Depp's self-assuredness remained intact. He has been quoted as saying, "Just keep moving forward and don't give a shit about what anybody thinks. Do what you have to do, for you." This statement reflects his disregard for traditional Hollywood norms and his commitment to living life authentically. His candid approach to such incidents is commendable. Instead of shying away from them, he chooses to embrace his unique personality. Depp's behavior serves as a reminder that it's acceptable to let go and savor life's experiences. Life should be lived with fullness and joy. Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey, a renowned figure in the entertainment industry, is well acquainted with the limelight, and her award show appearances often reflect her unapologetic approach to enjoying life, even when slightly intoxicated. A particularly memorable moment took place during her acceptance speech for Precious, where she appeared noticeably affected by alcohol. Standing next to director Lee Daniels, Carey's speech was slurred and disjointed as she humorously acknowledged her condition by saying,
"Please forgive me because I'm a little bit,
This incident not only underscored the intense pressures of award season, but also demonstrated her self-assurance in embracing the unpredictable. Throughout her career, Carey has achieved remarkable success, including 6 Grammy Awards and being named Billboard's Artist of the Decade in the 1990s. Despite the awkwardness of that particular night, she managed to maintain a level of poise that left audiences both entertained and impressed. Her carefree attitude is reflected in her statement, "Eat, drink, dance, rob a bank, whatever, honey." This light-hearted philosophy perfectly captures her belief in living life to the fullest without adhering to Hollywood's strict norms. Mariah Carey's unapologetic demeanor and self-confidence are evident in these moments, reminding us that even superstars can relax and have a good time. Her capacity to laugh at herself while still celebrating her significant accomplishments has made her a cherished icon in the entertainment world. Anna Nicole Smith. Anna Nicole Smith, a prominent figure in the early 2000s, was celebrated for her bold demeanor and an exuberant public image. A particularly notable event from her career took place at the 2004 American Music Awards, where she presented an award in a visibly inebriated state. Her difficulty in forming coherent sentences and the nonsensical nature of her speech turned her presentation into a spectacle that left viewers both entertained and puzzled. Her now famous phrase,
like my body."
epitomized her unbridled charm and her determination to defy Hollywood's expectations of polished perfection. The public mockery that followed this incident did not deter Smith from maintaining her unapologetic stance. She once remarked, "It's very expensive to be me," indicating her understanding of the high costs associated with fame while still choosing to be true to herself at significant events. This episode, though perceived as a career low point, also shed light on the harsher realities of celebrity life, hinting at the personal battles with addiction and other issues that would tragically lead to her death in 2007. Anna Nicole Smith's story is a blend of glamour and sorrow. Despite being subject to relentless public judgment, her self-assuredness and vivacious spirit continue to have an impact. In a society that often demands adherence to norms, she stands as an emblem of living life authentically, imperfections included. How much do you think the public's reaction to Anna Nicole Smith's 2004 AMA appearance was justified? Rate on a scale of 0-5, where 0 is not justified at all and 5 is completely justified. Elizabeth Taylor. Elizabeth Taylor, the iconic actress celebrated for her remarkable beauty, compelling performances, and eventful personal life, was a regular at the dazzling world of award shows. A recipient of 2 Academy Awards for Best Actress for her roles in Butterfield 8 in 1960 and Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, 1966, Taylor was a symbol of Hollywood who fully embraced the joy of these events. A particularly notorious incident involving Taylor occurred at the 58th Golden Globe Awards in 2001. When she ascended the stage to present the award for Best Motion Picture Drama, it became apparent that she was not fully ready for her role. Visibly inebriated, Taylor prematurely opened the envelope before announcing the nominees, leading to a state of bewilderment among both the audience and her co-presenters.
What? I don't open this?
In an instant that has gone down in history for its awkwardness, Taylor had difficulty reading out the nominees' names, which prompted Dick Clark, the event's producer, to step in and help get the ceremony back on course. Even though she eventually revealed the winner, Taylor's speech remained disjointed and inarticulate. "I've been through it all, darling," Taylor once humorously remarked about her perspective on award shows and life itself. "I'm Mother Courage." Taylor's readiness to make light of herself and the glitz of Hollywood was prominently displayed during her Golden Globes appearance. The event highlighted the unpredictable aspects of live television and the occasionally erratic conduct of celebrities, but it also emphasized Taylor's nonchalant demeanor and her capacity to enjoy herself, even if it meant attracting attention for unexpected reasons. Despite the uncomfortable nature of the incident, Taylor's Golden Globes appearance continues to be a widely discussed occurrence in the event's history. It stands as a testament to the actress's outsized character and her lasting impact as one of Hollywood's most emblematic and memorable figures. Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck, a prominent figure in Hollywood recognized for his diverse talents, has had numerous memorable moments at award shows that highlight his fun-loving nature. An Academy Award winner for Good Will Hunting and a Golden Globe recipient for Argo, Affleck has demonstrated his prowess both as an actor and a director. One such moment that drew public interest was at the 2023 Grammy Awards, where he attended with his wife Jennifer Lopez. Affleck seemed somewhat disinterested, leading to widespread conjecture about his state of sobriety, as some viewers humorously suggested he appeared inebriated. In a candid response, he later stated, "I've gone to award shows and been drunk a bunch. Nobody ever once said I'm drunk, but at the Grammys they were like, 'He's drunk.'" This openness reflects his readiness to laugh at himself amidst the pomp of Hollywood. Affleck's easygoing demeanor is evident when he embraces the absurdity of these high-profile events. He once humorously commented on attending award shows, saying, "At movie award shows it's speeches and sound-mixing webinars. But I thought this would be fun." His light-hearted perspective encourages us to see that even celebrities can relax and have a good time amidst the opulence. In essence, Ben Affleck represents a playful spirit that connects with audiences, demonstrating that even in the public eye, it's acceptable not to take oneself too seriously. Cate Blanchett. Cate Blanchett, a 2-time Academy Award-winning actress celebrated for her powerful performances in films such as Elizabeth, The Aviator, and Carol, has also demonstrated a talent for engaging in award show repartee. Her sharp wit, self-effacing humor, and readiness to mock the glitz of Hollywood have made her a cherished presence at events like the Oscars, Golden Globes, and BAFTAs. A particularly memorable moment from Blanchett's award show history occurred at the 2014 Golden Globes. During her acceptance speech for Best Actress in a Drama for Blue Jasmine, she amusingly confessed to having consumed a few vodkas prior to taking the stage. This easygoing and spirited demeanor is characteristic of Blanchette's attitude towards the typically formal atmosphere of awards season. Despite her impressive collection of awards, including 2 Oscars, 4 BAFTAs, and 3 SAG Awards, Blanchett maintains a down-to-earth and modest demeanor. During her acceptance speech at the 2023 Critics' Choice Awards for her role in Tar, she referred to the title of Best Actress as an arbitrary choice, suggesting that all the nominees were deserving of praise.
Female performances that are in concert and in dialogue with one another.
Blanchette's readiness to enjoy herself and not take herself too seriously has made her a favorite among both fans and her peers in the acting community. She once remarked, "I think it's important to have a sense of humor about yourself and the industry." With an extensive filmography that encompasses over 70 films and 20 theatre productions, Blanchett has solidified her reputation as one of the most skilled and adaptable actresses of her era. However, it is her capacity to combine her remarkable talent with an engagingly candid character that truly establishes her as a legendary figure in the entertainment world. Ricky Gervais. Ricky Gervais has earned a legendary status at award shows, especially for his iconic moments at the Golden Globes. Renowned for his incisive humor and unapologetic approach, Gervais frequently indulges in humor that teases the very industry that honors him. His easygoing nature is evident as he embraces the ridiculousness of Hollywood's grandeur while deftly making light of it. One of Gervais's most notorious habits is his unabashed enjoyment of alcohol during these events. He often jokes about his inebriation on stage, frequently making witty comments about being under the influence, which enhances the humor of his performances. For example, during a Golden Globes monologue, he humorously stated,
"If you do win an award tonight, don't use it as a platform to make a political speech. You're in no position to lecture the public about anything."
This reflects his style, a mix of humor and a straightforward perspective on celebrity culture. His significant achievements include co-creating The Office, hosting several Golden Globe ceremonies, and starring in Afterlife. Gervais has garnered numerous awards, including Golden Globe and BAFTA honors, confirming his position as a comedic titan. In Gervais's own words, "Enjoy life, have fun, be kind," a philosophy he practices both on stage and off stage. With each appearance, he reminds us that laughter is the best medicine, even in the glamorous realm of Hollywood. Katy Perry. Katy Perry is well known for creating a splash at award shows, often demonstrating her fun-loving nature and readiness to engage with the eccentricities of Hollywood's glitz. Throughout her career, marked by hit songs such as I Kissed a Girl, Teenage Dream, and Firework, Perry has garnered a significant number of honors, including 13 Grammy nominations and several American Music Awards. A particularly unforgettable moment took place at the 2015 American Music Awards, where she seemed slightly intoxicated while presenting an award. Her struggle to keep her composure led to amusingly mispronouncing her lines, turning it into an iconic incident that continues to be a topic of conversation among fans. Perry's nonchalant demeanor is evident in how she handles these high-profile events. She once humorously remarked, "All the awards shows are fake," emphasizing her view that the true enjoyment comes from the experience rather than the awards themselves. This easygoing outlook enables her to make light-hearted fun of herself while still delivering performances that are memorable and impactful. Katy Perry's entertaining behavior is not limited to award presentations. At the 2024 MTV Video Music Awards, she captivated the audience with a dynamic performance of her popular songs, followed by a witty comment, "I did that all on the first day of my period too." This combination of humor and sincerity has made Perry a cherished icon in pop culture. In conclusion, Katy Perry's notable moments at award ceremonies are indicative of her light-hearted character and serve as a reminder to everyone to celebrate our unique traits and savor the journey in the dazzling yet sometimes absurd realm of show business. Tara Reid. Tara Reid is well acquainted with the glamorous and chaotic atmosphere of Hollywood award shows, where her easygoing nature often takes center stage. Famous for her role as Vicky in the American Pie series, Reed has experienced several notorious moments that underscore her playful character and self-deprecating humor. A particularly unforgettable event took place at the 2005 MTV Movie Awards, where Reed's inebriated behavior drew attention and became a topic of discussion for an extended period. Her nonchalant demeanor was prominently visible as she danced and socialized, epitomizing the archetypal party girl persona that has been associated with her throughout her professional journey. As she once humorously stated, "I just want to have fun. If I'm at an award show, I'm going to enjoy myself." This philosophy has resulted in both amusement and disapproval, yet Reed remains undeterred. Beyond her party girl image, Tara has demonstrated her acting prowess in a range of films such as The Big Lebowski and the Sharknado series, showing she can maintain a balance between glamour and humor. Despite encountering personal challenges, including public battles with alcohol, Reed's tenacity is evident. She faces the vicissitudes of celebrity with an upbeat attitude that connects with her supporters. Whether she's captivating on the red carpet or garnering attention for a wardrobe mishap, Tara Reid represents a joyful spirit that encourages everyone to maintain a more relaxed perspective on life. Enjoying this video? Like and subscribe for more. Not feeling it? A like would still be appreciated, and your comments will help me do better next time. Miley Cyrus. Miley Cyrus is renowned for capturing attention at award shows with her easygoing and spirited demeanor. The artist, famous for her songs Wrecking Ball and Flowers, has consistently embraced the opportunity to enjoy herself and have fun on the most prominent platforms in the music industry. A particularly notorious incident involving Cyrus occurred at the 2014 MTV Video Music Awards, where she appeared to be under the influence, leading to her uninhibited behavior on stage. Even as the host for that year, Cyrus succeeded in becoming a highlight of the event, with her self-deprecating humor and playful attitude towards Hollywood's grandeur. Cyrus's philosophy towards award ceremonies is encapsulated in her own statement. "There's no right or wrong, success or failure. I don't look at things as black or white. My life won't be a series of either-ors. Musician or actor, rock or country, straight-laced or rebellious, this or that, yes or no. The real choices in life aren't that simple." In 2024, Cyrus was finally acknowledged by the music industry with her first 2 Grammy Awards for her hit Flowers. Having been in the public eye since her role in the Disney Channel series Hannah Montana, she has evolved significantly from her early career beginnings. Despite her achievements, Cyrus stays connected to her origins, always prioritizing enjoyment and authenticity. As she continues to break new ground and defy conventions, it's clear that Miley Cyrus will perpetually reign as a master of creating unforgettable award show moments. Megan Fox. Megan Fox has become a symbol of Hollywood's allure and an embodiment of a free-spirited nature, particularly at award shows where her lively personality is on full display. Famous for her role as Michaela Baines in Transformers 2007, Fox has also appeared in Jennifer's Body 2009 and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series, winning several Teen Choice Awards. A particularly notorious incident happened at the 2009 Teen Choice Awards, where she seemed noticeably inebriated while receiving an award. Her unpredictable conduct and candid comments attracted media attention, revealing a side of her that was both amusing and relatable. Reflecting on the event, Fox said, "I just wanted to have fun and be myself, even if it meant letting loose a little too much." Fox often uses humor to make light of herself. At the 2009 Golden Globes, after enjoying champagne with Blake Lively and the Jonas Brothers, she playfully confessed to making belligerent comments on the red carpet, jokingly saying, "I basically starved myself for a month, just kidding, I eat a lot of fries." Her readiness to accept her flaws amidst Hollywood's glamour makes Fox a cherished figure. Whether she's making fun of her past or enjoying the excitement of award season, she represents a refreshing combination of glitz and genuineness that connects with fans globally. Gwyneth Paltrow. Gwyneth Paltrow, the Academy Award-winning actress recognized for her performances in Shakespeare in Love and the Iron Man series, has experienced numerous noteworthy moments at award shows that highlight her playful and easygoing nature. Throughout her multi-decade career, Paltrow has earned a multitude of honors, including an Oscar and several Golden Globes, and she's also become a cherished figure for her readiness to make light of herself amidst Hollywood's grandeur. A particularly notorious incident happened at the 2019 Oscars after-party, where Paltrow was seen with drinks in hand, evidently relishing the celebration. She later reminisced about that night with a smile, saying, "I had so much fun. It's all about celebrating the work and having a good time." This carefree outlook reflects her perspective on award shows. She appreciates the happiness of the event, rather than getting weighed down by the stress of celebrity status. Paltrow's appeal is found in her capacity to maintain elegance while also possessing a sense of humor. She frequently jokes about her experiences in Hollywood, remarking, "I think it's incredibly embarrassing when people are drunk. I find it very degrading," while also being one of the first to relax and enjoy herself when appropriate. Whether she's sharing laughter or enjoying champagne, Gwyneth Paltrow demonstrates that even celebrities need to decompress and have a good time. Jared Leto. Jared Leto is well acquainted with the more boisterous aspects of award shows, often displaying his easygoing and spirited nature. Famous for his diverse roles, including his Oscar-winning portrayal of Rayon in Dallas Buyers Club, Leto has garnered attention not only for his acting prowess, but also for his notorious moments at these opulent events. Leto's acceptance speeches are notably memorable, sometimes veering into amusing verbosity. At the Golden Globes, he humorously discussed his bubble butt and the efforts he made to prepare for his role, which left some audience members bewildered. His readiness to make light of himself is clear when he jested, "Whatever I can do to bring you joy and fun, I'll do it." This light-hearted demeanor often stands in stark contrast to the solemnity of Hollywood's glamour. His behavior has included instances where he appeared to be influenced during speeches, leading to rambling or peculiar actions, traits that have become part of his allure. Whether he's arriving in eccentric attire or making impromptu comments, Leto embraces the absurdity of celebrity status. Despite some awkward moments, Leto's nonchalant demeanor is apparent. He represents a distinctive fusion of rock star magnetism and Hollywood allure, reminding everyone that while awards are esteemed, enjoying oneself is equally significant. In Leto's own words, life's too short to take seriously. Paris Hilton. Paris Hilton has become recognized not only as an heiress and business tycoon, but also as a prominent figure at award shows, where her easygoing and spirited nature frequently captures the attention. Celebrated for her socialite status, Hilton has been observed at numerous events, appearing somewhat inebriated, reflecting the opulent yet disorderly essence of Hollywood. From her initial role in The Simple Life with Nicole Richie to her endeavors as a DJ and businesswoman, Paris has reached considerable professional heights. She has introduced over 27 fragrances, featured in many films, and even produced a well-received YouTube documentary called This Is Paris, where she shared insights into her life's journey. Despite these achievements, it is her behavior at award shows that often draws the most attention. Among Hilton's notorious incidents are her missteps on the red carpet, her uncontrollable laughter during award acceptances, and her playful self-mockery. Her carefree attitude towards celebrity status is reflected in her statement, "All you have to do in life is go out with your friends, party hard, and look twice as good as the person standing next to you." This philosophy perfectly captures her conviction that life should be savored, whether it's appearing slightly intoxicated at the MTV Movie Awards or dancing energetically at the Billboard Music Awards. Hilton relishes the enjoyable aspects of being a celebrity. Her readiness to make light of herself in high-fashion attire adds a likable appeal that connects with her audience. In Hilton's universe, there's no limit to how elegant or relaxed one can be. Just ensure the champagne keeps flowing. As we wrap up this look at the top 20 celebrities who've let loose at award shows, it's clear that even the biggest stars can have a good time. These moments remind us that it's okay to let go, be ourselves, and not take life too seriously. So what do you think? Which celeb do you feel was genuinely having a moment, and which ones might have been playing it up for the cameras? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe to Iconic Inside, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the fun. Here's to celebrating life's imperfections and keeping it real. Cheers. 20 actors behind movie makeups you don't know.
To wear funny little dots on my head, which they will use to digitally remaster my...
You won't believe what these actors look like under all that makeup. Get ready to be shocked as we unveil the real faces behind some of Hollywood's most iconic characters. From terrifying villains to otherworldly creatures, these transformations will leave you speechless. Don't miss out on the jaw-dropping secrets of movie magic. Meryl Streep, Rabbi Angels in America. Meryl Streep's exceptional acting in Angels in America, an HBO miniseries based on Tony Kushner's Pulitzer Prize-winning play, is highlighted by her ability to convincingly play multiple roles such as the Rabbi. Her performance is crucial for the emotional resonance of the story. Streep's depiction of the Rabbi stands out, as she embodies a wise and empathetic character who provides deep insights into the immigrant narrative. A particularly poignant scene involves the Rabbi's monologue about Jewish immigrants' history. She articulates, "This good and righteous woman, she was not a person, but a whole kind of a person. The ones that crossed the ocean that brought with us to America." This quote captures the perseverance and struggle of immigrants, highlighting the cultural legacy they pass on to future generations. Streep's portrayal of the Rabbi transcends mere physical transformation. It is about capturing the character's soul. Mike Nichols, the director, shared an anecdote about Maurice Sendak's astonishment when he realized that the old Jewish man beside him stood up, grew a foot taller, and spoke in the voice of a lovely woman after an extended filming session. This story exemplifies Streep's talent for becoming one with her characters. Angels in America, featuring Streep's powerful performance, along with a strong ensemble cast, went on to win 11 Emmy Awards, cementing its legacy as a groundbreaking television production. Ralph Fiennes, Lord Voldemort, Harry Potter. Ralph Fiennes' embodiment of Lord Voldemort in the Harry Potter series is a prime illustration of the transformative power of makeup and visual effects. The process to transform into the Dark Lord was a significant one, requiring approximately 2 hours of makeup application for each portrayal. Mark Coulier, the makeup artist, used a variety of techniques including eyebrow blockers, dark eye makeup, and temporary tattoos to craft Voldemort's sinister appearance.
So I had to wear funny little dots on my head, which they will use to digitally remaster my conch.
Fiennes found the experience quite uncomfortable, likening it to a nightmare due to the extensive makeup that included fake fingernails and teeth, as well as paint on his hands to give Voldemort his pale and sickly look. The creation of Voldemort's signature flat nose was not possible with makeup alone and required digital intervention. Visual effects supervisor Paul Franklin explained that Fiennes' nose had to be painstakingly edited out frame by frame, with the snake-like nostrils being digitally added post-production. He compared the meticulous work to creating a Renaissance painting, where the digital brushwork has to be very, very fine to get it to work. Fiennes' dedication to his role and the collaborative efforts of the makeup and visual effects teams resulted in a chilling and iconic representation of Voldemort that has had a significant impact on audiences. Robin Williams, Mrs. Doubtfire. In the 1993 film, Robin Williams' portrayal of Mrs. Doubtfire was made possible by an extraordinary makeup process overseen by the celebrated makeup artist V. Neal. This daily transformation required a staggering 4.5 hours, as described by Neal. Robin's makeup is comprised of 8 overlapping foam latex appliances, all made fresh weekly so that we don't have a problem with shrinkage, and they fit together kind of like a jigsaw puzzle. The procedure included affixing down Williams's eyebrows, applying a forehead piece that extended to his temples and hairline, and employing an iron curling method on the wig to achieve a more realistic appearance. Initially, the makeup application took around 4 hours. But due to the need for at least 10 hours of shooting per day, Neal managed to reduce the time to approximately 3 hours by the end of production. The outcome was a flawless transformation that enabled Williams to convincingly play the role.
Sink the sub. Hide the weasel, park the porpoise.
Chris Columbus, the film's director, commended the makeup work, saying, "Greg's makeup for the time was spectacular." The commitment of Williams to his character and Neal's exceptional craftsmanship earned them an Academy Award for Best Makeup. This collaboration resulted in a memorable performance that continues to entertain audiences even after many years. On a scale of 0-5, how impressive do you think the makeup transformation of Robin Williams into Mrs. Doubtfire is? Comment below with a number. Bill Skarsgård, Pennywise, It 2017. Bill Skarsgård's embodiment of Pennywise in the 2017 film adaptation of Stephen King's novel It has become a defining portrayal in the horror genre. His performance, characterized by a chilling smile and an intense stare, brought a new level of terror to the role of the shape-shifting entity that often appears as a clown.
Pennywise to my friends. What do they call you?
Georgie.
Central to the character's haunting presence was the intricate makeup design. Skarsgård described the transformation as a long process, but it's also very rewarding. You see the character come to life. Under the direction of Nick Dudman, the makeup team employed prosthetics and bold colors to craft Pennywise's unique appearance, complete with exaggerated facial features and a deceptively playful clown costume. Skarsgård's dedication to his role went beyond physical transformation as he delved into the psychological aspects of Pennywise. He aimed to embody that pure fear, which allowed him to convincingly alternate between moments of deceptive charm and bone-chilling terror, adding depth to the character. Despite initial skepticism from fans, Skarsgård remained focused on his vision for Pennywise. He recalled, "When I first saw the reactions online, it was daunting, but I learned to focus on my vision of Pennywise." His perseverance paid off as his portrayal has been recognized as one of the most iconic horror villains in recent film history. John Travolta, Edna Turnblad, Hairspray. In the 2007 film Hairspray, John Travolta's depiction of Edna Turnblad is a standout performance that masterfully combines humor, emotion, and impressive makeup artistry. Taking on a role initially portrayed by drag icon Divine, Travolta faced the challenge of embodying Edna in a way that was both true to the character and transformative. He was thrilled with the results of the screen test, noting that he was unrecognizable when he first saw himself as Edna. The makeup process for this role was both time-consuming and intricate, necessitating several hours to achieve Edna's distinctive appearance. Travolta also faced the physical challenge of dancing in high heels, which he overcame by insisting on finding the right pair of shoes that were both comfortable and authentic to the character. His commitment to detail extended to Edna's wardrobe, which was carefully crafted to reflect her eccentric personality while staying true to her essence. Edna Turnblad is a character who embodies themes of acceptance and self-love. A poignant line from the film,
"No one is auditioning for anything in this household,"
illustrates her protective instincts towards her daughter Tracy and her wish to keep her away from societal pressures. This quote reveals the multifaceted nature of Edna's character, which goes beyond mere comedy. Travolta's portrayal of Edna Turnblad, enhanced by the elaborate makeup and costume design, serves as an emblem of empowerment and individuality. It sends a powerful message to audiences that beauty is diverse and can be found in unexpected places. Ron Perlman, Hellboy. Ron Perlman's portrayal of Hellboy in the 2004 film is a prime example of his commitment to roles that require extensive prosthetic makeup. To fully immerse himself in the character, Perlman familiarized himself with the Hellboy comics and engaged in rigorous physical training. During the filming of subway scenes, he even sustained an injury by jumping onto a moving train and breaking a rib. The Hellboy costume was a creation of Rick Baker's Cinovation studio, showcasing the artistry of modern creature makeup. For the daily transformation into Hellboy, Perlman chose Jake Garber as his personal makeup artist. Garber, with over 90 film and television productions under his belt, has an extensive background in makeup, animatronics, puppetry, and stunts. In 2012, Perlman demonstrated his dedication to the character and his fans by undergoing the 4-hour makeup process to become Hellboy once more. This time, it was not for a film, but to fulfill the Make-A-Wish request of a 6-year-old boy named Zachary battling leukemia. Spectral motion applied Perlman's Hellboy makeup, allowing Zachary to spend a day with his hero. Perlman's passion for embodying complex characters and his willingness to engage with fans in character are indicative of his deep commitment to his craft. As he expressed, "I've always been drawn to the darker, more complex personalities. There's more to play." Daniel Radcliffe, Ig Perish, Horns. Daniel Radcliffe's portrayal of Ig Perish in the 2013 film Horns involved a substantial commitment to special effects makeup. The process was time-consuming, with Radcliffe spending several hours in the makeup chair to achieve the character's distinctive appearance. He revealed in an interview, "Everything was practically done that you see at the end. The face, the eyes, everything. This extensive makeup work was the most he had done since his final appearance as Harry Potter." The horns, a key element of Ig's character, were a standout practical effect. Radcliffe humorously suggested a royal rumble between his character and Angelina Jolie's Maleficent, due to their shared horned features. Makeup artist Mike Field's intricate work is evident in behind-the-scenes photos, where he meticulously transformed Radcliffe into the demonic I.G. Perish. Radcliffe's dedication to his role is clear in the film's outcome, with Ig's horns symbolizing his transformation and the movie's exploration of sin and redemption. In a poignant moment, IG reflects on his journey, saying, "In the end, I embraced the horns like an angel who fell to earth. I became a devil one last time." This performance, amplified by the impressive special effects makeup, cements Radcliffe's reputation as a versatile actor willing to take on complex and unconventional roles. Glenn Close, Gutless, Hook. Glenn Close is renowned for her exceptional acting skills, and her talent for undergoing dramatic transformations through makeup has been particularly striking. A prime example of this is her portrayal of Gutless in the 1991 film Hook, where she appeared alongside Robin Williams and Julia Roberts. The makeup team's use of a fake beard, foundation, and meticulous contouring made Close nearly unrecognizable. With a fake beard and heavy foundation, she was nearly unrecognizable as the grizzled older man. The meticulous application of makeup, particularly the contouring, was so well executed that her bright blue eyes were the only giveaway to her true identity. So convincing was her portrayal that many viewers failed to realize it was Close in the cameo appearance. In Hook, Close's makeup was so effective that many viewers were surprised to learn she was part of the cast at all. Her distinctive blue eyes served as the only clue to her identity beneath the extensive makeup. Close continued to showcase her transformative abilities in the 2024 horror film The Deliverance, where she played Alberta, a dying mother with a demonic appearance. Her dark makeup, blackened eyes and fanged teeth, combined with her bold line delivery, went viral and sparked debate. Close's commitment to disappearing into her roles through makeup demonstrates her dedication as an actress, whether she's portraying a pirate in Hook or a demon in The Deliverance. Do you think Glenn Close's makeup in Hook was one of the most impressive aspects of the film? Comment with yes or no. Kay Alexander, Leaf, Game of Thrones. Kay Alexander's depiction of Leaf in Game of Thrones exemplifies the power of makeup and prosthetics in character transformation. As a member of the mystical Children of the Forest, Leaf demanded an elaborate makeup routine that could extend up to 10 hours. Alexander recounted, "If I were to do a full-body prosthetic, I would get picked up at midnight and then I'll be on set by 10 a.m. I didn't realize it was going to result to 9.5 hours of makeup." This process included not only facial prosthetics but also full-body applications, giving Leaf her characteristic plant-like features. The makeup team's detailed work on the prosthetics, painting them to resemble branches on her skin, amplified Leaf's mystical and unearthly presence. Initially appearing in Season 4, Leaf's role was expanded when Alexander took over in Season 6, offering a more mature depiction of the character as a leader among her people and guide to Bran Stark. A key scene where Leaf uses her magic to shield Bran and his companions from Whites highlights her strength and complexity. Alexander's portrayal, enhanced by the intricate makeup design, enriched the series' lore and made Leaf a memorable figure in the Game of Thrones saga. As Alexander observed, the demanding process is ultimately rewarding, enabling her to fully become the character she plays. Dustin Hoffman, Dorothy Michaels, Tootsie. In the 1982 comedic film Tootsie, Dustin Hoffman takes on the role of Michael Dorsey, an actor who adopts a female persona, Dorothy Michaels, to secure a part in a soap opera. To authentically embody Dorothy, Hoffman engaged in a rigorous makeup process that not only altered his appearance, but also shifted his views on societal beauty norms. Prior to filming, Hoffman was adamant about conducting thorough makeup trials to guarantee a convincing portrayal of a woman. He dedicated weeks to perfecting Dorothy's appearance, aiming for a level of realism that would allow him to navigate New York City's streets without detection. The film's meticulous makeup and costume design played a pivotal role in realizing the character of Dorothy and garnered an Academy Award nomination. Hoffman's commitment to his role resulted in a successful transformation into Dorothy Michaels. However, it was during this process that he experienced an eye-opening moment regarding beauty standards for women. Upon seeing his transformed self for the first time, he expressed surprise at not being more attractive and requested the makeup team to enhance his appearance further. Their response, "That's as good as it gets," led to a profound realization for Hoffman.
Talking to my wife, and I said, "I have to make this picture," and she said, "Why?"
This realization moved him deeply, prompting an emotional conversation with his wife, where he shared his thoughts. "I think I am an interesting woman when I look at myself on screen, and I know that if I met myself at a party, I would never talk to that character because she doesn't fulfill physically the demands that we're brought up to think women have to have in order for us to ask them out." Hoffman's transformative experience as Dorothy Michaels led him to reflect on the restrictive beauty standards that women face. "There's so many interesting women in this life that I've not had the experience to know because I've been brainwashed." His emotional journey through this role underscored the broader impact of societal expectations on women and provided him with a deeper understanding of their experiences. Helena Bonham Carter, Ari, Planet of the Apes, 2001. In Tim Burton's 2001 adaptation of Planet of the Apes, Helena Bonham Carter took on the role of Ari, a sympathetic chimpanzee who stands against the mistreatment of humans. This character was a stark contrast to her previous roles, offering her the opportunity to delve into a more unorthodox and unglamorous character. Bonham Carter referred to the transformation as an extreme statement, expressing her eagerness to move beyond the traditional roles that had previously characterized her career. She humorously questioned her tendency to find herself in such situations, given the challenges of wearing an intricate ape mask and makeup. The makeup process was labor-intensive, with over 4 hours needed to apply prosthetics that significantly altered her facial features, such as a sloping nose and larger ears. Bonham Carter recognized the acting challenges posed by these limitations, admitting that it was a technical challenge due to the mask's restriction on facial expressions. She had to focus on using her voice and subtle body language to express Ari's emotions, which she found to be a novel acting experience. Despite these obstacles, Bonham Carter discovered a richness in Ari's character, who exudes warmth and compassion in an otherwise harsh society. She insightfully commented on the film's themes by saying, "It doesn't matter, apes, humans, your planet, my planet, the universe seems only to reward cruelty with power." This reflection highlights her dedication to bringing depth to her character and connecting with audiences through the intricacies of the makeup process. Christian Bale, Dick Cheney, Vice. Christian Bale's portrayal of Dick Cheney in the film Vice is a testament to his dedication to method acting and the skill of makeup artistry. To accurately represent the former vice president, Bale gained 40 pounds and underwent a rigorous makeup process. Greg Canham, the makeup designer, along with his team, crafted over 100 silicone prosthetic pieces to depict Cheney at different life stages. Canham highlighted the importance of not completely concealing the actor, focusing on a balance between Bale's features and Cheney's appearance. The meticulous process started with a detailed study of Cheney's facial characteristics, particularly his nose and jawline. Bale spent up to 3 hours daily in the makeup chair, where Canham's team applied silicone appliances to alter his facial structure. They utilized airbrushed liquid color and rubber mask grease makeup to achieve a lifelike skin tone. Canham detailed how they added small appliances to either side of Christian's nose to straighten it out and make it a tiny bit longer, demonstrating the precision needed for the transformation. Bale's commitment was not limited to physical alterations. He also deeply studied Chaney's mannerisms by watching hours of footage. He encapsulated the complexity of Chaney's character when he stated, "You want to be loved, go be a movie star." This combination of physical transformation and psychological immersion led to a portrayal that was both compelling and authentic, garnering praise for its realism and artistic achievement. Oscar Isaac, Apocalypse, X-Men Apocalypse. Oscar Isaac underwent a taxing transformation to play Apocalypse in the film X-Men Apocalypse, a process he described as excruciating. His character demanded a substantial commitment to makeup and prosthetics, which took 2 hours daily to apply. Isaac was candid about the unexpected nature of this commitment, revealing, "I didn't know when I said yes that was what was going to be happening, that I was going to be encased in glue, latex, and a 40-pound suit." The practical effects team, led by director Bryan Singer, sought to craft a physical presence for Apocalypse by merging digital effects with traditional techniques. Singer stressed the significance of physicality in performance, asserting, "Whenever I can go physical, I try to. It gives the actors something to play with." However, Isaac encountered considerable challenges during filming. He mentioned his inability to move his head and felt isolated from his co-stars due to the restrictive costume. Despite these adversities, Isaac showed appreciation for the project and did not disavow it despite its varied reception from audiences and critics. He recognized the collective effort of the team and stated, "I know exactly what I went in there wanting to do and the reasons why." His experience underscores the often unappreciated physical and emotional demands that actors may face when portraying complex characters in superhero films. Love this video? Show some love with a like and a subscribe. Hate it? A like would still be awesome, and your feedback in the comments will help me improve. Johnny Depp, Edward Scissorhands. Johnny Depp's embodiment of Edward Scissorhands in the 1990 film directed by Tim Burton is a prime example of how makeup and costume design can significantly enhance character development. Depp masterfully communicated the character's vulnerability, innocence, and internal conflict through nuanced facial expressions and body language. A significant aspect of Depp's portrayal was the detailed makeup and costume. The scissor hands, which he likened to a baby's hands with knives, were essential in defining Edward's physicality. Depp went to great lengths to acclimate himself to the prosthetics, even wearing them at home, which led to amusing incidents like waking up to find the hands across the room after having flung them off in his sleep. In addition to the scissor hands, Depp's makeup was instrumental in depicting Edward's ghostly quality. His pale, nearly translucent skin and deeply set eyes contributed to a spectral and otherworldly look. The actor's dedication was apparent in his willingness to endure the lengthy daily makeup process, which could take up to 4 hours. Colleen Atwood's costume design further facilitated Depp's transformation into Edward Scissorhands. The character's distinctive fashion blend of Victorian and punk styles underscored his alienation within the suburban environment. Depp was deeply moved by the script, admitting that he wept upon reading it, considering it one of the most beautiful things he had ever read. Through his commitment to character and the careful craftsmanship of his makeup and costume, Johnny Depp delivered an enduring performance as Edward Scissorhands. The character remains a powerful illustration of the potential for transformation in acting, and the indispensable role that makeup and costume play in defining a character's persona. Zoe Saldana, Gamora, Guardians of the Galaxy. Zoe Saldana's portrayal of the green-skinned alien assassin Gamora in the Guardians of the Galaxy franchise showcases the impact of movie makeup. The daily transformation, which requires several hours, is achieved through a combination of prosthetics and body paint. Special effects makeup designer David White detailed that Gamora's distinctive features, such as her forehead and cheek prosthetics, are crafted from silicone to create a new shadow line for her eyebrows. Applying these prosthetics takes 2 to 3 hours, with removal taking an additional 30 to 45 minutes. To maintain continuity, even the edge of Saldana's hairline and part line are covered in green makeup, with a scalp running underneath the prosthetic forehead piece. The full-body green makeup application presents its own set of challenges. Initially, it took 5 hours to complete the process, a time frame that was eventually reduced to 3 hours. Saldana also faced issues with warmth and sweating, as it could cause the makeup to melt, necessitating frequent touch-ups. Despite these demanding conditions, Saldana fully committed to her role, collaborating with director James Gunn to develop Gamora into a strong and empowered character. She expressed trust in Gunn's vision, stating that his confidence reassured her of his commitment to delivering a compelling character. Saldana's dedication and her passion for portraying strong female figures have made her an inspiration to many. Eddie Redmayne, Lily, the Danish Girl. Eddie Redmayne's depiction of Lily Elba in The Danish Girl is a profound examination of transformation, encompassing both physical and emotional changes. To authentically represent the first known recipient of gender confirmation surgery, Redmayne engaged in extensive research and preparation, dedicating 3 years to understanding the transgender experience. He emphasized the significance of comprehending Lily's identity beyond mere physical appearance. The film's makeup design was instrumental in facilitating Redmayne's portrayal. Makeup artist Jan Sewell played a pivotal role in creating a feminine appearance for Redmayne, using various wigs and makeup techniques to enhance his performance. Sewell acknowledged Redmayne's contribution to her understanding of the transgender movement, highlighting their collaborative efforts in authentically presenting Lily's story. The iconic red wig, which became a symbol of Lily, was a key component of this visual narrative. Redmayne's performance is marked by moments that poignantly reflect Lily's internal conflicts. In one scene, he captures the essence of Lily's identity by expressing, "I think Lily's thoughts. I dream her dreams. She was always there." The emotional depth of his portrayal is further highlighted when he conveys Lily's journey towards self-acceptance with the words, "How have I ever deserved such love? There's nothing to be afraid of anymore." In conclusion, The Danish Girl stands as a tribute to Lily Elba's bravery and the intricacies of identity, with Redmayne's transformative performance at its core. Heath Ledger, Joker, The Dark Knight. Heath Ledger's embodiment of the Joker in The Dark Knight is renowned for its haunting portrayal and unique makeup design. Ledger's vision for the character was to have the Joker apply his own makeup, resulting in an unpolished and chaotic appearance. He described his thought process: "As an actor, I thought this character would put his own makeup on, so what would that look like?" This led to a look with smeared white and red makeup, signifying disorder and anarchy. Makeup artist John Caglione Jr. worked closely with Ledger to realize this concept. The goal was to create a look as if the Joker had slept in his makeup for an extended period, establishing a natural yet disordered aesthetic. Caglione elaborated on this idea. What would it be if this guy slept in his makeup, if he didn't spruce up his makeup for 2 weeks? This was a significant departure from prior depictions of the Joker, who was traditionally depicted with pristine makeup. The makeup's inconsistency mirrored the Joker's capricious personality. In scenes depicting the Joker's captivity, the makeup was intentionally smudged, revealing patches of Ledger's own skin. Caglione faced the challenge of ensuring that the Joker did not end up unrecognizable. In the end, the distinctive makeup became an integral part of Ledger's portrayal, solidifying the Joker's legacy as an iconic figure in film history. Jacob Tremblay, Augie Wonder. Jacob Tremblay's portrayal of Augie Pullman in the 2017 film Wonder involved a significant commitment to special effects makeup. At just 9 years old, Tremblay donned heavy prosthetics for 40 days to authentically represent a character with Treacher-Collins syndrome, a condition that impacts facial bone development. The daily makeup application, which took approximately 2 hours each morning and an additional half hour for removal, included a complex array of components such as a neck prosthetic, a primary face piece, contact lenses, a wig, and dentures. Tremblay found this process intriguing, noting that it helped him use his imagination to become Augie when he looked in the mirror. Arjen Tuiten, the makeup designer, collaborated closely with Tremblay to craft a realistic appearance while prioritizing the child actor's comfort. Tuiten devised an innovative lock system using a thread to lower the eyelids concealed beneath a skull cap and wig. Additionally, he created prosthetics for the chin and nose, artificial eyebrows and teeth, and eye bags attached to wires. The effectiveness of Tremblay's transformation was so profound that it moved his mother to tears upon her first sighting of him in full makeup. The prosthetics not only enhanced his appearance, but also facilitated his immersion into the character, as he described becoming a completely different kid once the makeup was applied. Tremblay connected deeply with the film's themes of kindness and acceptance, stating that it taught him valuable lessons about treating everyone with compassion regardless of their race, gender, or sexuality. Augie's poignant words from the film, "Be kind, for everyone is fighting a hard battle, and if you really want to see what people are, all you have to do is look," reflect its potent message about empathy and understanding. Richard Brake, the Night King, Game of Thrones. Richard Brake, recognized for his role as the Night King in seasons 4 and 5 of Game of Thrones, underwent a rigorous makeup regimen to embody the formidable leader of the White Walkers. The transformation process, as described by makeup artist Barry Gower, was a lengthy one, exceeding 4 hours. It involved the application of silicone prosthetics and airbrush paint to Brake's face, chest, and arms. Gower highlighted the patience required from actors during this process, often enduring sitting in the makeup chair for extended periods. The Night King's visual design was meticulously planned by the show's creators to strike a balance between being frightening but also regal, something aristocratic about him. To achieve this icy and majestic look, the prosthetics were crafted from translucent rubber. Visual effects were then employed to add depth and a chilling blue glow to the eyes. Brake's successor in season 6-8, Vladimir Furdik, took over due to Brake's scheduling conflicts. Despite this change, Brake's experience with the extensive makeup application from head to toe remains a testament to the character's impactful visual presence. Gower expressed satisfaction in seeing the fruits of their labor come to life on screen, acknowledging the significant contribution of the makeup team's efforts to the success of the Night King's portrayal in Game of Thrones. The meticulous preparation and commitment were instrumental in bringing this iconic character to life and leaving a lasting impression on viewers. Eddie Murphy, Saul, Coming to America. Eddie Murphy's depiction of Saul in Coming to America is a testament to the power of makeup artistry and character transformation. As an elderly Jewish man at a barbershop, Saul is one of the numerous roles Murphy portrays in the film. The makeup, crafted by the renowned Rick Baker, was a complex process that started with a life cast of Murphy's head to produce an authentic mold. Baker noted, "It's not all one piece like a big mask, there are multiple pieces," emphasizing the intricacy of the makeup design. Murphy's portrayal was so believable that it deceived even the film crew. Director John Landis shared, "We had no idea we were talking to Eddie while he was in full makeup." This capacity to fully immerse himself in a character allowed Murphy to deliver lines with genuine conviction, such as his comedic remark, "I can't believe I'm talking to an old man." Baker took pride in his work on the film, saying, "I think that's the best makeup in the movie." The character of Saul exemplified not only Murphy's range as an actor, but also the innovative makeup techniques that have left a lasting impact on the industry. Coming to America has become a timeless classic, in part due to these exceptional contributions. Hey there, Iconic Inside fam. We've just wrapped up our deep dive into the incredible world of movie makeup transformations. These actors' dedication teaches us that behind every iconic character is a story of commitment and creativity. Now we want to hear from you. What's the most impressive movie makeup you've ever seen? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications to stay tuned for more fascinating content. Let's keep the conversation going.